So, so these are the four things which really help me. I really love this medium because the people who listen to podcasts, they are elite class of people.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
so me-
true.
yeah, they are really means very highly educated, qualified people. You will really get a quality. Yeah, even your whatever customer profile you are looking for, networking or mentorship, whatever, they are really high quality people. So this is the best medium I found because yeah, I can publish on. I'm not putting these platforms down, but means Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everything is fine. But I'm not sure whether every comment I get over there it is a quality comment or just junk. I get mix of all those, but I hardly get any junk on podcasting when I publish
Yeah.
or promote or market.
So you mentioned four things, Sue. You mentioned that your podcast helps you network with your person. So there's a lot of ways that that can happen. You're interviewing good people that might be your avatar.
Mm-hmm.
You are interviewing people that might put you in front of your avatar.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of benefit that you get by having a podcast. Not only does having your own show allow you to bring people onto your show, but
Mm-hmm.
because you're now a thought leader, you're more likely to get on other people's shows. It would be a very small chance, Sue, and there's no offense to this, that for you to be on this show if you didn't have a podcast. But
Yeah,
because
and
you've got your own show, I'm more likely to bring you on. So the networking is number one. You also mentioned marketing your business, marketing, promotion, talking about your business, that being another benefit that you're getting. You also mentioned featuring your clients. So you're
Mhm.
getting the social proof in front of other people that are listening.
Yep.
And you're having your clients that are working with you. They're in your mastermind group. They're paying you
Mm-hmm.
for this or that service. You've got them feeling like they're more connected with you because they're adding value to your audience, to your listener. And so you've got that. So it's networking, marketing, featuring clients. And the fourth one is that you can bring guests on to add more
Mm-hmm.
value.
Mm-hmm.
I also like this. I don't know if you said it this way, but I'll share it this way too. Is that when I have somebody come on my podcast, if they are an expert in something that I'm not an expert in, I love that I can ask them a bunch of questions. So, for example, I was raising a lot of capital a few years back, millions and millions of dollars to buy apartment communities, and I had different securities attorneys. These are attorneys that help you to raise money legally. And a lot of other people that were in that syndication business, they were messing up, they were breaking the law, and they were putting themselves at risk. And I had a podcast and I got to pick the brains of people. So I had the opportunity to take one of these attorneys that usually charge 20 something thousand dollars, maybe 12,000 or to up to 20, just to do one thing for you that took them a few days. I had the ability to take an hour or two of their time, usually an hour, and I could ask them every single question and I could go deeper into it and I could say, "Well, what about this?" Or I could say, "Hey, and my team just did this," or "I knew somebody who just did that. Is that legal? Can I do what he's doing? How could I do what he's doing? How could I do this? What am I allowed to do? What am I not allowed to do? What's going to get me in trouble? What's going to keep me safe?" And I could pick the brain of this attorney that probably wouldn't have given me his time anyway. But if so, it would have been at least $500, at least $500. And I could ask any single thing and I could get that value, not just for my listener, but also for me personally. And then I can speak more eloquently and more sophisticatedly on that specific topic because I was able to ask multiple attorneys. So I had tons of them on my podcast. I featured them. I let them add value to my listener, but I also gained the most because I became almost as educated about those topics as the actual attorney themselves. So I could add a lot of value to my investors, and the people in my circle. So
Oh
again, those four things:
my
networking.
goodness, no, I just want to really tell you, I can relate to your story so much because this is how I designed my membership.
Mm,
I had, of course, a coach who trained me how to start a membership. I was doing one on one, and I paid thousands of dollars for her one on one coaching. And I have been paying. But when I interviewed some people who had membership businesses, and I asked them what were the flaws, how they improved, what strategies they used. And those episodes, if you go on my podcast, you will see those episodes went for some episodes are 1 hour 15 minutes because I kept on asking questions because I wanted to learn. And
yeah.
really, I got such great tips. I can't believe it. And it was free. And here, other place, I was paying thousands of dollars to get the same strategies. It's really, really amazing. I forgot to mention, I interviewed someone who has a SEO business. He says podcasting is a great platform to get SEO backlinks. And I didn't know that. Means that was not my agenda when I started podcasting. But hey, that's added benefit.